Capri Sun with 100% juice.
Hey guys, welcome to Always Alyssa. So as you know, I really like drawing cute things like foods and little drinks. So today I'm going to be drawing something that's inspired by one of my favorite drinks, Capri Sun. This is my favorite Capri Sun made with 100% juice. I am energized. Let's do art. For today's art tutorial, you're going to need paper, a pen, a black pen, and a pencil, some kind of ruler, and markers to color with. The kind of markers I'm going to be using today are called brush pens. They're two-sided. There's a small side for small spaces coloring and a big side. The tip of this is a little bit more like a paintbrush, not a marker. I also like them because they blend better. So first we're going to start with the basic shape of the Capri Sun. And I'm going to use this ruler and we're going to go just a little bit angled, about right here. Like the slightest bit angled toward the middle. And then the same thing for the other side. And now I'm going to make this top a little shorter by connecting. And for the corners, we're going to round them off, so just erase the corners, just like that, and then round it off. Okay, now I'm going to do the bottom. And we're going to do the same thing for the bottom. We're going to round it off. Okay, now we're going to start on the design on the inside. Using the ruler again, we're going to make like curved lines going across. So one about right here. And then another one. Inside we're going to write fruit punch because that's the flavor. I'm just going to make punch in regular letters. Okay, now at the top, I'm going to write Capri Sun. You do this by making a bunch of little circles touching each other. Now we're going to do the cherry, a little bit bigger of a circle, and a light reflection, and a stem. Then we'll draw an apple behind the cherry. This is going to be a pineapple wedge. Pineapple is one of my favorite fruits. You're gonna make another straight line going down, then you're gonna flatten the top to make it look more 3D. Next, we're gonna add the details to the pineapple. You'll make some lines across the top portion of the pineapple. Next, you're gonna make some thin lines coming from the border of your apple to the edge of your pineapple. Now that we've done our fruit so far, we're gonna work on the little beach scene above them. I'm gonna separate the letters from Capri Sun from the beach scene, so I'm just gonna make a line. And now we'll do the beach scene. Okay, first we're gonna make a cute little sun. And now some little clouds. Once you're done with the clouds, make some water like the ocean. Now make a little beach with sand. And now time for the palm tree. Make about 4 or 5 lines coming out from the palm tree. And you know what? I think I'm going to move this cloud. It got a little bit in the way. Okay, now for the rest of the palm tree, I'm just going to make leaves going around. Now it's time to trace everything. I'm going to start with the fruit first. And when you're doing the fruit, make sure that you don't trace the little light reflections. Those are just going to stay in pencil, so we can erase them later. Same with the lines on the pineapple, because those are just going to be orange or brown in the end. I think I'm actually going to add one more fruit here, an orange. It'll be kind of behind the other fruits, but that's okay. Okay, I'm gonna trace that too. Now I'm gonna trace the Capri Sun sign. I'm not exactly tracing it perfect. I drew it a little too high in the pencil. Now for the rest of the fruit. Okay, now that I've traced everything, time to erase any extra pencil lines. And make sure that when you erase these, the light reflections and the lines in the pineapple, make sure you erase those lightly. Same with the sun, because the sun, we're gonna have yellow and it shouldn't really have like pencil marks on it. Okay, now it's time to color. For the gray of the Capri Sun, I'm just gonna use colored pencils, because in the markers I'm using, I don't have gray, so just gonna use these light gray color pencils. Now I'm gonna use my darker shade of gray just to make a shadow for this part right here. So kind of like see where this line like stops and it starts to curve. Kind of where this line is, we're gonna like right here, it's gonna be a little bit more shadowy. Same thing for the other sides. I kind of curve right here, and I just kind of make a shadow. Okay, we're pretty much done with the grays. So let's move on to this part, which will be blue. I'm going to use both of these blues, and I'll just like blend them together, and it'll make a better blue, because this one's kind of light. But we're just going to color this all in blue right here. And when you're coloring this at home, if you're following along, see how I blended this right here? You kind of want an in the middle color, like a little bit darker. I'm just going to be blending this a little bit. Okay, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to make this guy light blue. I'm going to do it real quick. This part's going to be blue too. I'm going to make the sun yellow. And the little things coming out from the sun, those are just going to be orange. Now let's do the palm tree. I'm going to do this with a light green. And the rest of the palm tree will be brown. And now for the sand. I'm just going to mix yellow and orange. I'm just going to make little dots, and then I'm going to go over in yellow again and just color it in again, and it'll look like sand. Now we're going to use red and color behind Fruit Punch, and we're going to leave the letters white. Now that I have the red, I'm just going to do the fruit right now, the ones that are red, so the apple and the cherry. And make sure you leave that light reflection. I'm going to make a tiny little stem, dark green for the apple. Let's do the grapes right now. I'm just making tiny little light reflections on each grape right now. Okay, now for the pineapple. First, I'm going to make these brown spots a little bit more brown. And now we're going to do the stripes of the pineapple. The ones on the side are going to be brown, and the ones in the middle are going to be orange. And now color it in yellow. Next, the orange. So the inside of the orange will be orange, and then the outside, for like the peel part, is going to be yellow. And now I'm going to finish doing the ocean. Just adding some details, and the last thing we're going to do is the straw. I'm just doing the last little bit of blending. I think it turned out pretty cute. What do you think? Also, were you able to follow along? And if you were, make sure to tag me in a picture on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter, because I'd love to see it. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. I hope you loved this video, and also make sure to tell me in the comments what art tutorial I should do next. Don't forget to give me a big thumbs up. See you next time.
This video is sponsored by Capri Sun with 100% juice.